Alright, hello, welcome back to the expensive park build. So the entrance is cheap, but when you come into the park, the rides are all expensive. We're just at the end of year one, and as for a goal so far, doesn't look like we'll reach it. We are pretty much out of money. Um, right now, with the rain coming, our umbrellas at premium prices, so guests are buying one. I mean, that might help with our profits because we have at least trying to get $3 off problems here. Anyways, also before I do this, I understand seeing these videos, they are pretty low quality and maybe hard to see. Yeah, I get that. The problem is I'm limited what resources I can really use also. So I know it's not like the biggest and the best thing, but also too, I do these videos for fun. So, you know, it's just fun doing this. I really love this game. So I'm recording it, just thought I'd share. So it's the best I can do with this, and I will go forward with that. So we're gonna end year one. See, we're getting a bit of money. See, because all our folks here have umbrellas. So if we look and see some of our sales, yeah, it looks like we've had a bit more income. Thoughts too. These are people that were here. So in a way, they kind of had no choice. But the problem, the thing is, though, with umbrella being a bit of a premium price. I mean, it was I mean, dude, we cut it back in. It gave us a bit more money. We were really down there. The problem is getting our guests in there. So we get the collect this money. Hope we can run a few ad campaigns. The only problem the ad campaigns what I'm doing is not to go up there. Free entry to the park I could do since it's not really much there. Free ride is something where I've dabbled with, but also that does lose me money. It gets me people in the park, so that's to be one thing. Be food and drink also really deep cuts into that profit. So what kind of do is I go free campaign, free entry to the park, advertise campaign for the park, and rides. What I usually do, of course, a couple last ones, or the bigger ones. So anyway, we'll get you to. Then we'll get to year two and report from there. Welcome to year two. I moved the log flume a little bit over. It's the only kind of thing I did. The Ferris wheel is available now, but I literally don't have the money to put the Ferris wheel in there. I thought about maybe raising the price to some other places, or maybe even letting the car ride go, since doesn't really look like it's being used. So we're gonna go with that. I don't like taking away the rides because also I don't know what that is. It's like garbage, but also because it's less opportunity for whatever's around you, right? So I'm not sure what we're going to do. So hopefully we can raise some money, maybe get that. So I can take out a loan. I'm already kind of maxed out with my loans right here. So yeah, it's getting kind of bleak here for the park. We've had our guests kind of come back up a bit, so maybe we'll rebound. But as for now, this is how the expensive park is going. It is April. Some of our campaigns have ended. Our guests are going back up, and our rating has gone back up a bit too. We're a little screwed on money part. Built the Ferris wheel. I'd taken away the car ride part because I want to use. I left the path though, just in case I get another ride there going with the path. I made some operation changes, like switch some rides to just use any load or try to reduce the waiting time. So it looks like it's made the Dynamite Blaster a bit popular again, because that's where a lot of some of our money comes from. Swinging ship's pretty good. Train still is not too bad. People do use the train. Looks like the log room is doing pretty good. The haunted house looks like it's pretty popular as an option. The slide's been a bit of hit or miss, and the scrambled eggs number there at the Ferris wheel. Also, so gain some money again, profit again. That's good, because in order to keep this park, like just again, the entry's a buck, and I might put that to free, just to see how much more other people can get in. Alright, welcome to the month of May. I just want to show you all something. I have 4 guests up here. I'm going to keep track of them, right? So first, I did make the park free. The entrance to the park's now free. But as for like the expensive park part, check this out. And this is I find kind of curious. See, guess 1,718. That's $50 in their pocket. Guess right here, also $50 in their pocket. $70 in this one's pocket. And 49 because they were the last person to spend. Oh no, they all go into the park for free. They spent there. So for the amount of things like for the rides, like the most expensive one really is just three like the $3 for the dynamite blaster and the log flume. So they still have quite a bit of money, and with the food options there too, like that's where we'll get a bit expensive, but still they still have the money for it. So that's what I found interesting at this point. I think the problem is now a lot of these guests they prefer more of a different style of what's in the park. That's just what I don't have. Like I can't do something where I can't build, like I don't have the funds to build a bigger roller coaster or anything like that. So something I'd have to do is I would actually have to like delete the dynamite blaster for something that was a bit bigger, and even then that's a bit of a risk. So alright, so I'm gonna keep track of these 4 guests, and I'll let you know. We're into May, we're going to the year, park is free, guests are, it says the guests are coming up now, but we are really tight on money now. Alright, so here's kind of the weird thing that I have with this. So I named them all free guys. So 1 and 2 left, and they didn't spend a single dime on any of the rides. Just with this guy, $70 to his pockets in the park for free. Nothing. The only thing I could think of is both of them said, I had the strangest feeling someone's watching me. I've never seen this. I've never had this on here before, so that was pretty interesting. That was interesting. So I don't know if that's what stopped them and made them go home, because free guy here, he's pretty happy. He did say something about vandalism on the park, so that's interesting. But I don't know if the like that. I hired a couple more security guards because we're pretty thin on staff, unfortunately, just because obviously I have no money. So that was interesting. All right, cool fact. Remember how it said like it had the comment that I have the strangest feeling someone's watching me? I did a little research and looked around. It was because I had the windows open. So when I had the windows open, like I'll show you. So like this, that's where it had the strange. It said the strange that someone is watching me. So that is interesting. Oh, and I got award the most disappointing park in the country. Why? I don't know. That's weird. Tidiest park, disappointing park. I'm not sure, but we just don't. I have most of the rides I can get. Like the only thing I can't really get is a roller coaster. I don't have a chairlift. I have all these rides. The roller coaster with the dynamite blaster. I mean, I could put go karts in. That was just a new one that just came out. I actually don't have the money for go karts. Yeah. I have the log flume, have all these, so interesting. Interesting points. I'm gonna put these go-karts in and see what happens. We're in June now. We're in June, so the season should pick up and see how we do. Alright, we are just about into August here. About 300 and $400 that we're really going along with. Added in fire stall, balloon stall. I think I should have hit the figure 8 track with a couple of the bathrooms over there. Bump cars over there. I mean, it's a struggle here. Now, this is guest like 90 something. Original guest been in the park for like an hour of this. Have been on 19 rides. Right? Has spent 57.10. Been on 19 rides. So I mean, like for the money and stuff that they've done, he's been in the park since well, year 1, I would assume. But see, for almost $60 on 19 rides, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hand. So he's been on at least a few of the rides a few times. So for this build, it looks like the part can work. I have some theories on why I don't have that much money, or the rating has dipped a bit. I'll get into that maybe in the next part from doing there. So I'm going to wrap up year 2, show you how it goes, and we'll head into the next video. We'll be doing year 3. Hear that? That's the sound of September rolling through. We have about 545 guests here. The water slide has been presented to us, but obviously we have no money to go forward with that. I'll take a look. Mr. OG left the park. I mean, we thank him for his service, and for free guy 4. He's still pretty happy. Looks like the hunger's getting up there. He's got the money. He can do it. He's spent $14, so it's 36 bucks on 9 rides. I mean, it's getting the money's worth. We have, I believe it said we had 23. We have 23 rides, and with the things going on in the park. So there's still a lot to do here. So we'll run this through October. See how we do. I mean, we're holding on. We just don't have the money, and I'm thinking maybe doing a drastic thing for year 3, which means cutting out a few of these rides and just putting in one big roller coaster. See how that gets us. I'm not sure, because the roller coaster is actually a lot of money, and I'm actually pretty deep down in debt here too. Alright, so we're getting to the end of year 2 here, and I did a quick little test. See if I deleted every single ride, including the Dynamite Blaster, but left the log room, I can get just one little roller coaster. I don't know if I'll try that for year 3, something desperate or not. I mean, like, if I wasn't doing any, like, type of gold mission, this park does run fine, just don't have the money, so it runs fine. Other than that, still not too bad. Makes some money, just that we don't have a lot of it. So that's the thing. Like, if I left this for years and years, I mean, the park would have a lot of money then, right? So that's the thing. One of my other theories, I'd probably get into it more in my negatives, is that I don't have a brand. So see, year 2, and this is what I've done in year 2. So think about year 1 was just this and a little bit of that, right? So that's another thing. So I'm hoping some of the rain season brings in a bit more cash, and then we'll go off to year 3 and see how we do in year 3. So if you like this, please give my video a like. Drop me a comment, something. I love doing this stuff, so hope you all like seeing it too. Thanks for watching, everyone.